You may not realize it, but the signs of spiritual awakening can often show up in ways we least expect. You don't need to meditate on mountaintops or have profound, life-changing visions to know you're awakened. The truth is, spiritual awakening isn't always dramatic. It's often subtle and personal. It's a process where your inner self starts to connect with something greater, something deeper. Maybe you felt a calmness in chaos or a sudden clarity about life that others don't seem to notice. These are not coincidences, they're signs. In this video, we'll explore 8 amazing signs that prove you might already be spiritually awakened. If these resonate with you, you're further along on your journey than you think. Recognizing your spiritual awakening is one of the most transformative realizations you can experience. Why? Because awakening changes the way you see everything, yourself, others, and the world. It's not about becoming someone else. It's about discovering who you truly are beneath the layers of doubt, fear, and conditioning. If you don't identify these signs, you may feel lost or stuck in old habits, unaware that you're ready to move forward into a more peaceful, purposeful life. Spiritual awakening allows you to live with intention, aligning with your values, and connecting with the world in meaningful ways. It helps you see challenges not as obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. Imagine living a life where external chaos doesn't disturb your inner calm, where you feel guided rather than lost, and where everything seems to unfold just as it should. That's the power of awakening. One of the clearest signs of spiritual awakening is an unshakable sense of inner peace. This doesn't mean you never get upset or face challenges, but your response to these situations changes dramatically. Instead of reacting with panic or frustration, you find yourself able to pause, breathe, and approach life with calmness and clarity. It's as though a storm could rage around you, but your inner self remains untouched. This peace doesn't come from ignoring problems or pretending everything is fine. Instead, it arises from a deeper understanding that life is always unfolding as it should. You start to trust the process, even when things seem uncertain. It's a feeling that goes beyond logic, a quiet knowing that no matter what happens, you'll be okay. This inner peace is not something you force. It grows naturally as you let go of fears and old beliefs that no longer serve you. You may also notice that small irritations, like a traffic jam or a delayed meeting, don't bother you the way they used to. You understand that these moments are temporary, and you don't let them steal your joy. Inner peace isn't about avoiding life's challenges. It's about facing them with a steady heart and a clear mind. When this peace starts to show up in your daily life, it's a strong sign that you're already spiritually awakened. Another powerful sign of spiritual awakening is a deep and almost magnetic connection to nature. You may begin to feel a sense of oneness with the earth and all living things around you. When you're surrounded by trees, animals, or even just the sky above, it can feel as if you're part of something much larger than yourself. There's a sense that the natural world is not separate from you, but a reflection of your own soul. You might find yourself spending more time outdoors, feeling rejuvenated by the simple act of being present in nature. The rustling of leaves in the wind, the beauty of a sunset, or the sound of waves crashing against the shore may fill you with a sense of awe and wonder. This connection goes beyond simply appreciating the beauty of nature. It's about feeling a spiritual bond with it. You may start noticing how everything in nature is interconnected, how even the smallest actions, like planting a tree or helping a bird, can have a positive impact on the world. As you deepen your connection to nature, you might also become more sensitive to the environment, feeling a greater responsibility to care for the planet. This desire to protect and nurture the earth is a clear sign that you're awakening spiritually. Nature has a way of showing you how to live in harmony with the world around you, and as your awareness expands, you'll start seeing the world with new eyes that appreciate the beauty in every living thing. As you spiritually awaken, you may begin to experience a shift in how you view material possessions. The desire to accumulate wealth, status, or things fades as you realize that these external objects can never bring true happiness. Instead, you start to find joy in the intangible, Things like love, connection, and personal growth. It's not that you suddenly stop enjoying nice things, but you no longer tie your sense of self-worth to them. This is an important sign of spiritual awakening because it marks a shift from seeking external validation to finding contentment from within. You may notice that the idea of buying the latest gadget, car, or designer clothes just doesn't excite you the way it once did. You realize that happiness isn't something you can buy. It's something you cultivate within yourself. This doesn't mean you have to give up everything you own or live in poverty. It's about letting go of the emotional attachment to material things. When you begin to free yourself from the constant need for more, you make room for the things that truly matter: inner peace, love, and spiritual fulfillment. The less you rely on external possessions for happiness, the more you find that true joy comes from within. This shift is a key indicator that you're already spiritually awakened and you're beginning to live with purpose. One of the most remarkable signs of spiritual awakening is a heightened sense of intuition. You may start to notice that you can sense things before they happen, or you feel an inner guidance that helps you make decisions with ease. This intuition is often described as a gut feeling, a sense of knowing that doesn't come from logic or reasoning, but from a deeper, more subtle place within you. For example, you might have a strong feeling that you should call a friend, only to find out they needed to hear from you. Or you may have a sudden sense of clarity about a decision, even if there's no obvious explanation. Your intuition becomes your guide, leading you through life's uncertainties with confidence and ease. This sense of knowing is like an inner compass, helping you navigate your path in a way that feels effortless. As you continue to awaken spiritually, your intuitive abilities may become stronger. You may start to trust your instincts more, making decisions based on feelings rather than overthinking or second-guessing yourself. This heightened intuition is a sign that you're tapping into a higher level of consciousness. The more you trust and listen to your intuition, the clearer and stronger it will become. Your inner guidance will lead you to the right people, opportunities, and decisions, showing you that spiritual awakening isn't just about seeing the world differently. It's about understanding your deeper connection to everything in it. As you spiritually awaken, you may feel an overwhelming desire to help others. This is not just about feeling sympathy or empathy. It's about a deep, inner calling to make a difference in the world. You may feel compelled to lend a hand to someone in need, whether it's through small acts of kindness or more significant efforts like volunteering. The need to help others comes from a place of love, not obligation. This shift occurs because you begin to realize that we are all connected, and when one person suffers, we all suffer. Your spiritual growth leads you to understand that your actions, no matter how small, can make a positive impact on the world around you. You no longer see people as strangers, but as fellow travelers on the same journey, each with their own struggles and triumphs. This desire to help might manifest in different ways. It could be as simple as listening to a friend who's going through a tough time, or giving a compliment to someone who needs a boost. It might also involve taking action on a larger scale, like working with charitable organizations or fighting for social justice. But no matter the form, the desire to help others is a powerful sign of spiritual awakening. You begin to see that by helping others, you are also helping yourself, because true fulfillment comes from giving, not receiving. As your spiritual awakening progresses, you may notice a shift in how you view others. You stop judging people for their actions, appearances, or beliefs. You realize that everyone is on their own path, and that no one's journey is the same. Where judgment once existed, there is now acceptance, compassion, and understanding. This change doesn't mean that you agree with everything people do, but rather that you recognize their choices are a part of their own spiritual journey. You no longer feel the need to criticize others for their flaws. Instead, you focus on their positive qualities and see them for who they truly are. You begin to understand that judgment is a form of separation, and you no longer wish to create barriers between you and others. This newfound sense of compassion may even surprise you. Where you once felt anger or frustration towards people who upset you, You now feel a sense of peace and understanding. You realize that everyone is doing the best they can with the tools they have, and instead of pointing out flaws, you begin to offer encouragement. This is a clear sign of spiritual awakening. When you stop judging others, you start to find greater peace within yourself. Another sign that you are spiritually awakened is the frequent appearance of synchronicities in your life. These are meaningful coincidences that seem to happen for no reason, yet they feel deeply connected to your journey. You might think of a person, and suddenly they call you. Or you might see a particular number sequence repeatedly, like 1111, and feel that it carries a message meant just for you. Synchronicities can appear in countless forms, through dreams, signs, or even unexpected encounters. What makes them so powerful is that they often feel like the universe is speaking directly to you, offering guidance or reassurance. These little moments of magic serve as a reminder that you're on the right path, and that the universe is always aligning to support your journey. As your spiritual awareness grows, you may start to recognize these synchronicities more easily. The more you pay attention, the more you realize that they're not just random occurrences, but signs that your life is unfolding as it should. Trusting these synchronicities and interpreting their messages is a powerful sign of spiritual awakening, showing that you're beginning to see the hidden connections between all things. A strong sense of purpose is one of the most profound signs that you're spiritually awakened. When you reach this stage, you no longer feel lost or uncertain about your direction in life. Instead, you have a clear understanding of your goals and what you want to achieve. You may not know exactly how to get there, but you trust that the path will unfold as you move forward. This sense of purpose doesn't come from external achievements or the expectations of others. It comes from deep within you. It's a feeling that you're here to do something meaningful, and that your life has a purpose far beyond the day-to-day tasks of survival. It could be related to your work, your relationships, or your personal growth, but it's a feeling of knowing that your life matters. As you embrace this sense of purpose, you may start to notice that opportunities begin to show up that align with your goals. You attract the people, resources, and situations that support your path. The more you connect with your purpose, the more fulfilled you will feel, and the more you will see how everything in your life is guiding you toward your true calling. This is one of the clearest signs of spiritual awakening. When you align with your purpose, your whole life transforms. As you go through these 8 signs, you might recognize several within yourself. And that's a beautiful thing. Spiritual awakening is not an event, but a process. It's about gradually shedding old beliefs, discovering your true nature, and learning to live in alignment with your highest self. It's about embracing the journey and trusting that you are exactly where you need to be. If you see these signs in your life, know that you are on a path of deep transformation. Embrace your awakening, trust your inner guidance, and continue to grow. The more you nurture your spiritual connection, the more you will experience peace, purpose, and fulfillment in every area of your life. Remember, you are never alone on this journey. The universe is always there, supporting you every step of the way.